Welcome to the Leadership Spark podcast, where we equip you to be the great leader your people deserve. This is Corey, and today I want to share with you a leadership principle that I was reminded of recently that I really don't want to forget. I want to come into work every day, and I want to be reminded of this principle that I'm going to share with you, or really it's a fact that I'm going to share with you. And the fact is this, is that you only see a small percentage, let's say 10%, and 10% may be generous, but you only see a small percentage of what's going on in the lives of the people that you lead. When they show up to work, there could be all kinds of things going on at work or outside of work that you are completely unaware of as a leader. And I think if you keep that in mind, then you can have more empathy as a leader. And so I want to share just an example of this, of something that happened a couple of weeks ago with me. I was on a call with my team here at WildSpark. And we were on a call with a customer, and we were talking about their usage of WildSpark, and we were talking about them using WildSpark in the future and getting their ideas for our product. And it was a great meeting. We were on the call for 30 minutes, and it was a normal meeting. And the person that we were talking to, she was alive and vibrant, and you would never know that there was anything that had happened in her life that was out of the norm. Well, after this call ended, we got an email from another person on that team letting us know that her father had passed away a week prior. And so she was on the call. Her father had passed away a week prior to this call, and we had no clue. And there was no signal, there was no indication that had gone on in her life. And so, of course, we responded with trying to support any way that we could. But it just reminded me that I really don't see a lot of what's going on in someone's life. And so if someone comes into a meeting with me and they're flustered, they're irritated, they're frustrated, they're sad, they're exhausted, they're tired, and I see that, the assumption I shouldn't make is that it has anything to do with me. Maybe it does. Maybe it does. Maybe it has something to do with me. But there could be all kinds of things going on externally in their world that is causing that to happen. And so what I want to do, and what I want to encourage you to do in those situations, is practice empathy, is to care for the other person and care from the heart and be empathetic. And one way to do that is to remind yourself, and for me to remind myself as a leader, that I only see a very small percentage of what's going on in someone's life. And I can lean in, I can ask questions, I can support, and I can care, and I can show empathy. And that's really what great leaders do. And so your go and do is that. Remember that you only see a small percentage of what's going on in the lives of the people that you work with every day. And lean in and practice empathy and develop that skill. And it will allow you to care for people more deeply and allow you to be a better leader.